Welcome back, I'm back. And let me fix that camera here. That's better. Hello. We're moving on to demo disc number 72. Got Siren here behind me. We've got Extreme G Racing popping up for the first playable demo. We've got Jackson... wow, that almost slid out of my hand. We've got Jackson Hole Soda Western Watermelon. And that is a very slippery label. This almost slid right out of my hand. The best dang soda in the whole darn country. And to their credit, that's the Wyoming area code, so there you go. Oh, neat. Do you have some old Frontier family photos? Want to see them on our labels and packaging? Send high-quality images to jacksonholesoda.com. So, I guess that is an actual, old-time family photo. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it kind of grew organically too, and then I started realizing that that it was very similar to Stop Skeletons from Fighting. Hey Derek, it's me Derek. Hey, I'm Derek, it's me Derek. And I mentioned this, and he threatened to sue. Alright, definitely a watermelon smell. It's a very faint taste. You know what? I think this is one of the rare moments where we've got, like... I mean, you know how orange fruit flavor tastes different from orange candy flavor, and grape fruit flavor tastes different from grape candy flavor? This doesn't taste like watermelon candy flavor. This tastes like actual, like, watermelon juice from a watermelon. So it's a very subtle flavor, but pretty good. I kind of like it. All right, let's move on to tonight's demo disc. You know, I think I need to rearrange my touch portal buttons because I'm always searching for the button to put this on the right scene. And it's like bottom center, which isn't very intuitive. Maybe I should just make it a different color. Because it's the same color as the other scenes right now. Last night took us a little bit past 11 o'clock. We'll see how tonight goes. Need to turn this down a little bit. There we go. And let's get started with Inside the Game. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is now on PlayStation 2. That's a series I haven't thought about in a couple of years.
It's time to go back to Sunnydale. We recently caught up with the team.
I've watched all of them. It's just been a while.
Episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's chock full of Slayery goodness and features all the best-known characters from the TV series, as well as a cast of demons, or as they prefer to be called, undead Americans.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer: Chaos Bleeds actually takes place in season 5. We wrote it as a lost episode.
And in this
Good.
episode, Ethan Rayne, an old friend of Giles and a worshiper of the two-faced deity Janus, wreaks a little havoc amongst the Scoobies.
He likes to think of himself as a sort of chaos magician. He's a very evil, selfish, greedy man, but with charm. And he basically strikes a deal with the First to set up a competition, and if Ethan manages to win the competition, the First will grant him all the powers of a Lord of Chaos. And if he loses, he'll wind up as, you know, some kind of like lickspittle somewhere in the depths of hell.
So he asks Ethan to choose 5 contestants for this contest, and of course Ethan chooses Buffy, chooses Willow, chooses Faith, Spike, and Ethan also wanted to choose Oz, but Oz is off doing his thing with the werewolf, so he chooses Xander instead.
Just another day in the life of the Scooby Gang, sending another big bad to eternal damnation. But how do each of the gangs stack up?
They all have their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Personally, I like Faith, just kind of does what she does and doesn't listen to what's right or wrong.
Willow is obviously not the most physical of combatants. Her strength really lies in her use of magic. She can generate a miniature sun, which is fantastic for just frying all the vampires in the area. She can also create fireballs that she can send out homing after vampires and demons, which is another great way to get rid of those guys.
And Xander, not much of a fighter, so he utilizes a lot of different weapons, axes, and baseball bats.
And lastly, but definitely not least, you get to play as Sid, the
it's
hunter trapped in a ventriloquist doll's body.
always a shame when something like that comes to light. Not that, it coming to light is the shame, but that it happened.
No Slayer experience would be complete without a big box of death-dealing weapons, and Chaos Reign has enough pointy things to keep players busy for quite a while.
Well, seeing as it's a vampire slaying game, there's a heavy stake usage. There's also a host of other good ways of dispatching vampires.
I used to play
There's
keys for heavy
keys,
stake
there's
usage.
shovels, there's the water pistol, which can fire holy water or hellfire. You can throw these little vials, bottles of hellfire and holy water. Like
Yeah, I know.
you
That's
can use,
see now that's the nuance part of it.
I can look at a chair, or I can look at a wooden table. Or a
I
sign
don't
that can say,
think
"Hey, if you
that
want
that
to
should
take that
color
splinter
what
stone
it
that I can
did
pick up and use
for
as a stake."
TV and female leads and stuff like
And then there's
that.
the best part. The cloud of
It's
dust
regrettable that
accompanies
it
the death of a
that it
vampire.
happened,
when you kill vampires,
but
in dust, you get that hanging skeleton for a second, and then
keep the
just collapse into a
two separate as best you can.
Vampires, that's the core of this game, and it was real important for us to get that.
Like I said, if you would like it, if that didn't happen,
Sticking to a vampire
then just continue enjoying it.
A game like
That's
this is
on
the place for
Joss.
the designer's kooky side to take control, but they have to stay true to the world of Buffy. Now that led to some creative ideas.
When we set out to create the enemies for the game, obviously
Good people can do bad things, and bad people can do good things.
Because this is an alternate dimension, a bleeding dimension, we were able to.
Which,
sort of
I mean,
expand on that.
that's one of the things that Buffy does.
Well, for instance,
Or it's, one of the lessons from Buffy.
zombie penguins and all sorts of crazy things.
Mutant chimpanzees. Wonderful. What's next?
As you can hear, the voices in the game are downright spiffy, probably because most of them are actors from the show.
This is Spike Total Trigger Dialogue 449.
The only difference between acting on the set
I liked
and
him.
the voiceover for the video game is that in the video game you just have
Like,
to
just in general as a,
Filthy paws off me.
like his delivery.
the way we do the acting on Buffy is very straight because that's
He's
where
in a
the
couple episodes of Andromeda.
So what does the man who puts the
Fun character there,
human
too.
in Spike think of the game?
You don't have to pay the game character to keep fighting. Is the only difference between the game character and the character.
Oh, it's weird to hear him without a
It's not
British
over 48
accent.
minutes you can keep playing, but otherwise it looks just like me, and I did all the voiceover, so it's going to sound like me. And I think my black coat is even cooler in the game.
Taking on such a popular show can be a challenge for game designers, but the team at Vivendi Universal has given this game their all.
First and foremost, the game has got to be great for Buffy fans and non-Buffy fans. I want this game to play great for the person who's never watched a Buffy episode. So it's a way to introduce them to the mythology and to the characters. So first and foremost, the game's accessible to everyone.
The writing in
Oh
this
yeah,
show is
I can see
fantastic.
that.
They managed to pack it full of drama, horror, and a huge amount of humor. It just helps create this whole feeling that this is a playable episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, and next up we have part 2 of 3, weapon research in the making of Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Now the next one is iToy, and if I remember correctly, there was a hidden iToy, like, example thing on one of these discs. It might be this. I do have the iToy standing by, but I'd have to put it in a position where it could see me.
After their extended trip throughout the Pacific Theater, the team's next stop was Arizona, where they were recording sounds of both Japanese and American machine guns.
We're in
Awesome.
Wickenburg, Arizona. Arizona is
Yeah, they were like dirt cheap for a while.
will allow our
Like seriously, I bought a couple of them at one point for like $3 a piece.
desert out here where it's absolutely arid and no people are around and we can fire what weapons we need to fire.
And the reason I had multiples is because they had, oh jeez, shooting at an actual piece of meat. The reason I had multiples was because they made pretty decent webcams at the time. You know, some of the cheaper webcams you could get as long as you had the right drivers for Windows.
And we'll basically spend 2 days out in the desert with the audio team, as well as a guy that works on special effects for us, a couple of character guys, and some animation people.
That water-cooled machine gun was the same type used to fend off Japanese Zeros during the attack on Pearl Harbor.
This is really cool. This is the water-cooled 50 caliber that we're going to be using on the deck of the California for the Pearl Harbor level. Took a lot of phone calls to get this one on set, so we're really excited to be out here filming this stuff today.
They also brought along 2 Japanese actors and some actual Marines who were dressed in period uniforms.
Those guys will be the ones firing the weapons, so the animation team has to go back and choreograph that scene. They can just look at this video footage that we took in Arizona and put it together. At the same time, the character team will look at all the lights and everything and see how it's reflecting.
Oh, that's weird that the clip is on the top.
See how the muzzle blast will appear and what the recoil will look like.
Or is that a gun just being held upside down?
Exact representation for how that weapon in particular sounds.
This is a U.S. rifle caliber 30 M1. Fires at a muzzle velocity of about 2,800 feet per second. There's a maximum effective range of
Supervising the entire operation was
I don't think Sega really has had a curse of good 3D Sonic games since Colors. They've been pretty good since, you know, with Colors, Generations, and even Sonic Forces was pretty good. Now, the open world thing, that's pretty new. I saw a video from What Culture Gaming earlier today where Scott Telford was pretty excited about it, which is great, because I'm hearing mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but it's probably going to stay on my wish list until I have more money available.
Steven Spielberg is a video game nut himself, and he brought me down there and he said, listen, we are going to design from the ground up.
But it looks like it's going to be pretty interesting.
Based on real-world World War II experiences.
Left-handed, never shot a gun right-handed before.
You never shot a what?
Weapon.
Sorry, weapon. Get over there. Just get down on your face.
Since the very beginning of the Medal of Honor series, Captain Dye has been taking his team through his infamous boot camp, and this game is no exception.
Time out. Yell when you go.
With every new crew that works on the Medal of Honor franchise, it's been kind of a tradition that they have to run through a bit of what I put actors through.
Well, yeah, I'm okay. Yes, that's part of it. But also part of it is that I'm trying to get my finances actually straightened out after a couple of years of being careless.
I want them to suffer a little bit, not even
Close
to what the people they're depicting suffer. But I want them to
So,
understand what it is
yeah.
to be a soldier, and then bring that to the game.
Fortunately, I've already paid for the analog pocket and a couple of other things.
It's the process of working with Captain Dye and several other military consultants that help bring the game to life.
It's really great
So that money is already out there.
military consultants because
But,
they understand the subject
yeah.
matter that we're making a game that we can only go so far
Oh,
into
hey,
the
it's
story
Chris
before
Cross.
impinging on the fun
And I'm
factor.
sure he
Once
hates
you go
that.
Now we're not going to give the player muddy socks and gangrene and and malaria, right? But they try to fill us in on the feel of what's the historical significance of holding on to that island and the airstrip and the airfield. And to try and build that into our missions, it really makes a difference because even if 10% of people don't pay attention or even 80%, somebody in there is going to get that. And one of our big things is for both veterans and historical buffs to go, hey, that's exactly spot on. That's right. But still have a fun time playing the game.
So what about the realism of someone getting a rifle shot to the gut and just shaking it off?
Worthy of the Medal of Honor franchise.
Repeat after me. This is my weapon.
This is my weapon.
This is my gun.
This is my gun.
This one's for fighting.
This one's for fighting.
This one's for fun.
This one's for fun.
Very well.
Shouldn't take too long. I've been hearing that they've been picking up speed on those.
It's wacky. It's wild. It's groovy. It's a cool way for us to play. It's the new iToy.
The whole idea for the iToy was to create a brand new way for people to play games and also to interact with games.
There's a wide group of people who just are intimidated by the controller, and we wanted to give them an experience. It's like interactive gaming. So we were using a camera as the input device.
With the iToy, it's so simple and it's very intuitive. You're the controller. You don't have to delve into a big 30-page manual. You just need to move your arms around and have fun.
Yep. So Sony were making these mistakes long before Kinect came around and completely failed to learn from them.
How does this all work? Well, it's all on the wrist.
You take the iToy USB camera out of the box and plug it into one of the two USB ports of the PlayStation 2, and there is a focusing lens you adjust. And once you do that, you're pretty much set to go. Everything about the menu is all done with your hands. You wiggle your fingers or wave your hand to select start. And once you get that going, you go ahead and pick a game and you just get right into it.
The motion tracking technology in the mini games basically see any movement so that the game player can interact with the graphics through his motion.
It is very sensitive, so you can even stick your finger up and you can touch something on the screen, or you can wiggle your fingers and it actually tracks a little bit of motion.
All these hand motions and finger wriggling seem very intriguing to us, but there is a point to all this sleight of hand. We now see traditional parlor games in the new millennium.
The collection of mini games that comes with iToy were designed specifically as a social experience. They were designed to be fun to play when your friends come over and you get on camera.
Some of them are pretty fun.
See yourself.
iToy Anti-Grav is pretty fun.
It in fact encourages people to be silly and be crazy, so that you want to put on a show almost for your friends or family that are watching you. As long as you can move your body, you can have a blast, and your friends will have a blast watching you too.
And how do we blast off? What can we do with this new entertainment experience? It's a chance for us to perform.
I actually
playing mini games.
But there's a whole bunch of different genres.
have a plan to use the analog pocket as part of DL Sember.
Puzzle elements as well.
The mini games let you move your body to.
Because, you know, I've got the more modern games that I tend to play, and I will be starting with Fallout 4 Nuka World. But I've got a game that,
There's about a dozen of them.
you know, past couple of years I've done like DOS and stuff like that. Or the Uplink DLC for Half-Life on the PS2. I've got something this year that will work that I'll need to use the analog pocket for. So I'm kind of looking forward to that.
This is the chance to make stars or fools of ourselves. And we get to be on TV. Sort of.
The coolest thing about iToy really is the fact that you actually become part of the game now. You see yourself in the game.
Well, the internet streaming wasn't that big yet at that point. And I'm glad that ROMs are supported on the Analog Pocket. I'll probably still just play only what I own. I was kind of hoping that it would work, you know, sort of like the Polymega, but for handhelds.
PlayStation 2 gaming console.
Right now, you can actually record up to 60 seconds of video messaging for your friends and family, leave it for them. They can come home and turn it on and say, oh, wait, there's a message for me.
There's a message for you from your mom. She wants you to come over for dinner.
The virtual next wave is breaking all around the world, and that's by design.
The technology was initially developed in the States. The game is developed in...
No, I'm not going to do that.
Everyone says it looks very Japanese.
Not going to be playing with the Tingle Tuner. I don't know. No, that should work. Because the Analog Pocket does have the right plug on the side for link cable stuff. I might actually have to try that at some point, just for the hell of it.
Even though this has been in development in our R&D department for some time.
Or maybe just play Pac-Man Versus, because I picked that up for the GameCube.
It's just going to get better from here, really.
And imagine our world of the
By the way, welcome, Infamous.
Style and friendly group.
The current iToy camera is a great piece of hardware that we are really excited about getting into people's homes, because I think there'll be all kinds of new gaming experiences that come out of it, and this is just the first.
Yeah, if I need to stream Game Boy Advance, and I don't want to emulate, I've got my GameCube for that with the Game Boy player. It's going to be nice once I get the Analog Pocket, because then I'll have the Polymega for, you know, 1st through 5th gen stuff. I can use the Steam Deck for 6th gen, and then I'll just put all my handheld stuff on the Analog Pocket. So I'll have everything on, you know, most of my library on 3 devices. Oh god, the smart boy.
It's a completely new way of experiencing the video game concept, as well as incorporating it into the experience of the movie.
Damn, not who I was hoping.
The boys had this very unique idea about the video game, that they wanted to make the video game directly related to the movie. The Matrix is written by the boys, directed by the boys, cut by the boys. So they're actually directly involved in the making of the video game, which was their idea from the beginning, which has never been done before.
This is Thaddeus, captain of the Osiris. We're going to attempt an emergency broadcast drop in the Matrix.
Sparks, I want the ship's guns online right now.
Command.
First mention of the video game was that it was like a third movie. And it had this whole amazing, intricate story weaved into the stories in the movies.
Operator.
Get me out of here, Sparks. I've got agents right behind me.
Oh, I can't watch this. You've basically taken Reloaded and expanded it out into two parallel stories, not just the film, not just the game. They're actually fully connected in every way. Uh-oh, heads up, guys, incoming.
One of the big things, though, that I'm looking forward to with the Analog Pocket is just the simplicity of a dock to play on TV and capture footage. So
we get to do it in the video game.
Get to your exits.
that and all the nifty cartridge add-ons.
Shoot all of this. They're gonna shoot 2, 3, and this video game script.
Everybody has been able to work together to make the most incredible game you've ever played.
Yeah, I bought a dock that I intended to use for it, and it works, but it's not. It doesn't. Like the structure of it doesn't like let the Steam Deck stand up or anything. So it's a little inelegant. I do have the official dock on my watch list.
Take fight moves to another degree. It gives such an enormous variation to the player.
The fight moves we have are so much further
So
than standard kicks and punches that you've seen in a
I
game.
figure whenever that comes out, I'll try to land one.
Choreographed list.
When you're playing this video game, you're actually going to be playing his stunt actors just delivering fantastic three-dimensional fighting moves. We could have faked it with some stunt people in Hollywood, but it just wouldn't have been the same.
In this game, we're trying to actually go from beginning to end so that the fight moves end up being unique and different almost every single time.
Each character has hundreds more moves than the average fight game, and 500-600 moves per character.
On top of it all, the camera moves were directed by Larry and Andy, so that a cool action moment takes on that flair that it would in a film.
In a video game, usually they'll just stick the camera here and it'll attach to the guy's head and it'll follow him perfectly as he moves, which isn't cinematic.
Because they wanted to make this more film-like, we had Larry and Andy actually directing the cameras that are in the gameplay, you know, where they exist as characters walk around in the game. There's visual effects in the game.
It's usually not this easy to get Siren to purr.
We're treating no differently. They're done to the same level of quality, the same resolution, done by the same companies from the movie.
It's good to be home.
You're going to see versions of shots that you'll find in the movie sort of reworked from Ghost and Niobe's point of view.
You don't have million-dollar visual effects shots in games normally.
Ghost create distraction.
Movie license games, if they're lucky, the character looks like the actor who was in the film, but usually they don't even get the rights to
One thing that was kind of cool about the PS2 version of this is that you could actually connect a USB keyboard up and use it for in-game hacking.
Listen, I'm gonna take the lead along that path to draw them out. You nail them as soon as they show themselves.
It's going to raise the bar for what people understand to be a fight game in the same way that the Matrix film raised the bar in terms of what people saw as a fight sequence.
You do not truly know someone until you fight them.
David Perry, who was their personal choice for designing the game, wanted to make a game that no one has ever seen.
Movie games are generally not as well received because the game isn't quite the experience of the movie.
Which, again, is why you need to make movie-based games have their own stories.
When I saw what they did inside their script and the story just goes off, the rabbit hole effectively just starts going deeper, then I really bit.
So we threw all our sort of corporate philosophy out the window and went after
Movie-based games suck when you don't do that. Granted, this game didn't end up being all that great anyway, but it could have been much worse.
And on top of that, you get the hour-long Matrix movie interspersed within the game that you can't see anywhere else.
I need to talk to Morpheus.
Believe me, Niobe, he needs you.
Where is he?
Just follow the sirens.
Let's go.
Larry and Andy actually decided which pieces are going to be dramatic and which pieces are going to be gameplay sections from a perspective of a gamer. They're doing it because they personally would love to sit down and play those sections of the game.
Destroy them.
You gotta see it. I mean, you gotta see it. When you grab hold of those controls and when you start punching those buttons, I mean, you'll see you can do things you've never done before.
There's a lot of things revealed in our game that this is the only place you're going to find it out. There's also some glimpses of movie 3, which I think you'll find interesting.
The brothers made it clear that they viewed the game as not just a merchandising deal like you would do making a Matrix lunchbox, but they really thought of it as what's going to be the most fun for the gamer and what's going to be a really fun game to play.
Man, reality can be a bitch.
I really do kind of wish that they had made Tron 2.0 killer app like considered a canon and referred to it in Tron Legacy. It's kind of sad that they didn't, because I mean, out of all the games that could fit into a movie series cool move for Harvest Moon. Save the homeland. Never have to cut your own fodder by stealing during your part-time job?
Hi, my name's
Wow.
Rachel. Today I'm going to show you a cool move for Harvest Moon, Save the Homeland. I'm going to teach you how to steal without being caught.
Okay.
What to do is go to the brownie farm, talk to Bob behind the counter, and ask him for a part-time job. He'll give you some tools to use, and you just go down to the field automatically. Once you're down here, you want to brush all the horses and brush the cow and milk the cow also.
Brush the cow.
Make sure you get every single one, otherwise he's not going to pay you as much. Then once you're done milking and brushing, run over to the
Just
barn.
don't milk the horses.
Go inside to where you're supposed to feed the animals. Go over to the fodder dispenser, and when you get the fodder out, you want to put it in your backpack. And just keep doing this until the fodder's all gone.
Wow.
Once you're done, you want to run up the trail, go speak to Bob again so you can get your money. He pays you the full amount. It's usually around $200. He gives you the milk, and he pays you for feeding them even though you didn't. You get to keep the milk, and you stole the animal's food. And if you look in your pouch, there's the fodder. Now, except for days that it's raining and days that Bob's store is closed, you want to steal as often as you can, because stealing is a lot more fun than working, and it's a lot easier also.
Wow. Unlock a hidden game in Mr. Mosquito.
Hi, my name's Casper, and today I'm going to show you how to unlock a hidden 2.
Favorite PlayStation 2 title .hack. Yes.
Trick's really simple, and all you do is from the title screen, you're going to want to rotate the right analog stick clockwise, and you're going to want to do this 30 times.
Wow.
Every 10 times you do it, you're going to hear a little chime, and just keep rotating the right analog stick. And you don't want to stop, because if you stop rotating it, you're going to have to start over. Once you get 30 times, the screen will go black and the game Reckless Cyclist will load up.
What?
This is a 2-player game. When you press start, it's going to give you the controls screen so you know how to play. And this game's really simple. All you want to do is knock the other player off. Just remember, once you start rotating the right analog stick, don't stop until you reach 30 times, or else you'll have to start from scratch. And one more thing to add, once you load the Reckless Cyclist, in order to get back to the original game, Mr. Mosquito, you'll have to soft reset by holding down all shoulder buttons and start and select at the same time, or resetting your system.
Weird. Alright. Where to find a hidden tarot card in Primal?
Hi, my name is Saul, and today I'm going to show you a cool move for the game Primal. I'm going to show you how to create a bridge for Jen to cross the river, and a hidden tarot card in the level Solemn. And head down this tunnel right here next to the lodestone. And when you get to the bottom of the shaft, you want to go through this room right here and head down this tunnel. Once you get out of the tunnel, you want to cross the bridge. And when you get to the other side, you want to make a left. At this point, you just want to follow this path all the way to the mill. Okay, here's the mill. What you want to do is go inside the mill, head through the door on this other side, and you want to locate a tree. And all you have to do is approach the tree and press the X button. And as you can see, Scree is going to knock it over and create a bridge for Jen to get to the other side.
The job is a makeshift bridge.
Now, before you switch back to Jen and cross the river, head through the mill again, and locate this wall right here. Looks like a staircase used to be here. And what you want to do is climb up to this ledge right here and enter this door. And if you look right here, there's a tarot card. Just press the X button to pick that up, and that tarot card will go into your inventory. Well, there it is. I just showed you how to create a bridge for Jen to cross the river, and I also showed you how to collect one of the many hidden tarot cards throughout the game. Have fun collecting the rest of the tarot cards.
You did. No worries. Dressed like the guy from the Primal video or for the guy from the Mosquito video? Where to find a picture of the dev team and Stuntman?
Hi, my name is Saul, and today I'm going to show you a cool move for the game Stuntman. I'm going to show you how to locate a photo of the development team. What you want to do is select driving games from the main menu, and then select Precision Test 1. Ignore these cones and the rest of the track, and just go around the building right here. And you want to drive towards the finish line. Once you get to the finish line, you want to point your vehicle towards this wall and press the L1 button. And if you drive a little closer, you can see it's the photo of the development team that created Stuntman.
Wow.
Sure, this cool move is not going to help you unlock any levels or vehicles. But if you're a big fan like I am, you get to see a photo of the people that brought you this game. It's pretty cool. Check it out.
That's kind of cool. Where to find some cool vehicles in the Getaway?
Hi, I'm Manuel, and today I'm going to be showing you some areas in the Getaway where you can find some really cool cars. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I was watching him, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably a guy who's a big fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Then make another left here. And this road, you're going to be following it for a while, so just enjoy the drive. And remember, they drive on the left in England, so. Coming over here to this park, you know what I want to do is keep going this way. You're going to coming against opposite traffic, so for a little bit at least. It might be easier to drive up on the sidewalk. And follow this turn. Keep going right, and then you see this little alleyway over here, whatever it is. Follow this. And you'll find this little area, a couple of cars out here for you to take for a spin. And also in here in the garage, and one of my favorites, it's a little go-kart. Jump in and have some fun.
Doesn't steer very well, but
There's a lot of other cars hidden throughout the city in the getaway. If you unlock free roaming mode, then you have a better chance of finding them. You can just drive around without having to be hassled by cops or anything like that, or deal with the missions. So enjoy looking for the cars and good luck.
Okay. All characters, scooters, and levels unlocked for World Tour. Okay. Then there's a bunch of mech design contest winners for Armored Core 3. Roster update for World Series Baseball 2K3. Love that. Okay. Done with the replays. Move on to extras.
This summer's full of excitement with hot events brought to you by PlayStation 2. For the second year, 989 Sports and PlayStation 2 will start football season with a bang at NFL Kickoff. Join thousands of football fans at this free event featuring the best in music, sports, and gaming on September 4th in Washington, D.C. before the first game of the NFL season. The PlayStation 2 touring attraction will roll into the City of Angels for X Games 9 in Los Angeles, California.
X Games
August
X.
14th through the 18th. Be there to see the most exciting sports event of the year as the biggest names in Moto X, skateboarding, inline, and BMX compete for the gold. Take a break from the madness and experience the hottest PlayStation 2 games of the summer.
Hey there, Red. Welcome, welcome. I returned last night. Looking to gain a competitive edge against your friends? Log on to PlayStation Underground Game Guides at PlayStation.com for winning tips from the pros. Ooh, geez, yeah. I can understand that. Bug is not an easy game. Alright, Dev 101, building characters. Oh, okay, so these are different, Oh yeah, they had a character design contest at the end of the last one.
So how do character designers take concepts from Sketchpad to video game? We decided to hold a make-your-own character contest where the winner would have a chance to see his or her creation immortalized in, well, pixels. Over 300 entries poured in, and our 5 judges with their backgrounds in art direction, 3D modeling, programming, and production spent an entire day going over each and every one. But when the desk cleared, it was ERAD, designed by Ron Marchigona of Bethesda, Maryland, who was the victor. In this segment, our 3D modelers will bring ERAD to polygonal life through a series of steps.
first thing we did was we scanned this image and brought it into Photoshop to prepare it for 3D. I took the scan and inverted it to make it easier for me to model in 3D Studio. I started with the leg, and essentially what I did was I took a box and I made it transparent enough so I could see the lines behind the box. By simply pushing and pulling vertices, I'm able to manipulate the box and make a totally new shape. Vertices are basically points in 3D that actually trace the outline of polygons, and polygons are the big red and gray filling between vertices. And then we do the same thing with the other segments. All the segments had a unique model made from a simple box, and as you can see, we have a completed leg.
Oh, that's cool.
We hide the background so we can see what it looks like with all of its polygons. And we see that, yeah, it looks a lot like the drawing. And then I went ahead and started defining more of the shape of the actual head based on the background drawing here. I basically just started with a simple box like before and started to make the front of the nose by pushing and pulling vertices. I started making the faces for the cockpit, and I did a simple extrusion of the faces. And as you can see, they grow to give them volume and depth. And then I did a little bevel, just so it's got some roundness to it. Then I started working on the turrets by simply doing the same thing I did with the cockpit, which was taking this initial shape here and just extruding and rotating to build basically this. And then I created the joints for the legs to fit, and that way the leg will have something to fit in. And if we move the dragon to where this drawing shows, he's pretty darn close. And here we have the finished head, and as you can see, without smoothing groups, the model looks kind of marshmallowy and soft, and we don't want him to be soft. We want him to be really hard-skinned, armored vehicle that's allowed to take some damage as well as give it. So we added smoothing groups to it. We built the rest of the dragon the same way we built the head and the legs, simply by building boxes, pulling and pushing vertices, and turning and rotating edges and scaling. Now the nice thing was that the legs were really similar to each other. So what we did was we simply just copied them and we mirrored them to the other side. We did the same thing with the wings, and here we have the finished model without textures. Here he is in wireframe mode. Nice, pretty clean model. After the model's been built, we start to texture it. So in order to make them look real and used, I had to go ahead and add combat scoring like carbon from explosions and battle scars and grease in the joints and random dirt details. This is the final textured version, and it's ready to be animated. You'll notice that the wings aren't filled in because the programmers fill them in with programmatic polys that are able to slide and bend and stretch according to the animation of the bones of the wing. Now that we have our initial position, we begin to create keys for each skeletal joint. Here are the keys that I've created, and here is the in-betweens that the computer created for me. Nice fluid animation. So the process from drawing through animation took close to 60 hours to complete.
Jeez.
Brad with his final animations ready to be exported to the programmer.
So my job is to take the max file once it's complete and export it and generate some code that does some special purpose animation that enables us to control the final model once it's over on the PlayStation side. So now we can control it just like we would a character in a game. For example, I can move the camera around and look at it from different angles, and then I'll press X again and it will land back on its little pedestal there. Something else that we've added in is the ability to fire the weapons and then some sound effects. So those are the kind of details that we add in after the fact that sort of bring a model to life.
There you have it. Start with any idea, turn it into vertices, triangles, and textures, then move it using intense mathematical computation. You can go anywhere you want. Our time spent building ERAD was so much fun, we decided to build a few more of the runner-up designs from the contest. What do you think?
Quad Shimpaler.
This is the development world of PlayStation 2. Our series, Dev 101, has shown you 4 ways in the last 4 issues to get a taste of it. Where you go from here is up to you. But as you know, there's a world of other gamers out there hungry for the next great title, and it might just come from you.
Alright, so we get to take a look at these different characters then. How cool must it have been for the guy who drew this to see this in action? Oh, there's the original drawing. That's pretty neat. So, I don't know if you saw the description here, but these were part of a contest to... You sent in your drawing and they'd choose some of their favorites to render for this version of the this issue of the magazine. So this one doesn't have any actions. Just this Samus Aran looking lady. And that first one was the winner. Oh. That's vicious looking. Yeah, I didn't really get any of the Sega Ages titles, mostly because they were pretty much only in Japan. Ava's destiny is decided by what objects get thrown at children. Oh, wow. That's like an entire character set from a retro game. That's an interesting pose. Almost the same. Okay, I love that something like that made it into the finals too. Man chain. Really pissed off man. A superhero with a love for the caffeine and zero tolerance for the stupid. Wow. John Gunn. Yeah, but you didn't give us a name for this guy. Occupation Demon Hunter. As one does. Oh, wow, that's cool. Jazzman. Futuristic version of ancient China. Neat. Nice. Oh yeah. Mobile hacking via a modified satellite dish. Let me introduce you to Watch Dogs 20 years later, kid. No, I didn't hear about that. I don't really pay much attention to Call of Duty, though. That's a cool ship design. Oh, neat. Blender, huh? Why does he have a chopping board around his neck? Huh. I mean, I guess it happens. Max Manciano. He is in college. Oh, that's cool. I like the style. That almost seems like Monkey Island style. Okay, and then we're back to the beginning. Those were pretty cool. Glossary. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, 30 or 60 frames per second. Yeah. Like everything is either 30 or 60 frames per second. Out of all of these, I didn't know about the UVW thing. Pretty much everything else I knew about. Vertices, also my channel points. Okay. Now it's time to get into the playground. And our first playable demo is Extreme G Racing. So I watched a video earlier today on, you know, some of the Twitch versus YouTube streaming stuff, and apparently YouTube is preparing to make their version of bits and subscriptions available to everyone. Or, you know, not just to YouTube partners sometime in 2023. So if and when that happens, I may switch to just sticking with YouTube.
The surface of the ocean at Deep Sea Anomaly Complex. The track weaves its way across the mountainous ocean floor in these incredible crystalline carbon nanofiber tubes, strong enough to withstand the enormous pressures experienced at these depths, and also protected on the inside by micro diamond coating that prevents the tubes from being blown open by the bike's weapons. The Anomaly 17 track takes the rider through the awesome Baleen Caverns. Sealed and emptied of water, these enormous spaces create a welcome break from the claustrophobic tubes. Everybody, we're having a whale of a time down here, so get ready for some serious underwater action, XGRA style.
Oh, okay, there we go. Ah. I can't use the D-pad, huh? Alright. Yeah, the steering on this is really fussy. You know, I think this song was on Amplitude. One of the things I love about this series is if you go above 740 miles per hour, let's see if I can do it. You basically break the sound barrier and everything gets really quiet. I guess. Okay, game over, I guess. Warhammer 40k Fire Warrior. Alright. What kind of game is this? FPS? Thick. Neat. This demo is work in progress. Check out the options really quick. Widescreen. Interesting.
our KOR team have run into an ambush and have taken heavy casualties. They are making their way to the extraction point. Give them whatever assistance you can and cover their extraction. Your training has prepared you for conflict, but this battle is the true test of whether you are a Tau warrior of the Fire Caste.
All I gotta do is reach the extraction point, huh? Alright. Oh, okay.
The area is still full of hostiles. Find the extraction point as fast as you
Okay, so if I select off for invert y-axis, wouldn't you think that that means up is up and down is down? No, not in this game.
Contact at the point. Quick fire.
Ah, what the hell? Confirm. There we go. Bizarre.
Quick fire. Transmitting deconfliction overlap. We heard the extraction point has changed. We are going to try and make it there now.
Sucks to be you. Okay. I feel like I'm in danger. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm in danger. Sure, we'll try one more time.
full of hostiles. Find the extraction point as fast as you can.
Is there anything I can do here? Guess not. Moving along. Oh. Okay. Nope, that was an alt fire. What's my reload button? That's annoying. Oh, out of ammo for that weapon. Okay, you got some health. Doing better this time around. I did clear the area. Oh, okay. Thank you. Could have sworn I thought I saw someone over here. Find the blue key. Alright. The hell? I'm not going to restart from way back here. Hello? Mr. Computer? Help, computer. Stop all the downloading. Oh my goodness. I'm just now realizing that you can see Tiri kind of poking out of the cat tree there. Soul Calibur 2. Yay, I get to struggle through another fighting game. One of the few fightings I was actually good at was Soul Blade. But apparently those skills did not carry over to Soul Calibur. Namco. That Heihachi?
Soul Calibur 2.
Horizontal attack, vertical attack, kick, guard. Okay. I kind of like that it's horizontal attack and vertical attack. And not, you know, kick, punch. You pick. Okay.
Versus Raphael.
And he's even in red.
Hones his blade. Battle 1. Fight. Battle 2, fight!
Dang, I wanted to ring him out. Killed him too quickly. Okay, well, I guess I'm not bad.
The warrior of doom brandishes his axe and gives his war cry.
If I remember correctly, this is what Rock turned into from Soul Blade.
Battle 2, fight!
Ow. Damn it. Wow. I got my ass handed to me that time.
Final battle, fight!
There we go. Got him back that time. I always liked that this series did the whole weapon thing. I mean, I know Samurai Showdown did it first, but... Wow, they've got, like, all the unselectable characters in the background here for you to fight, I guess.
Battle 1, fight!
Ow.
Battle 2, fight!
Dang it. I do kind of like how quickly the matches tend to go in this. Ah, dang it. It's like I got through, what, 6 battles in 2 minutes? The hell is happening with her skirt?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Coming soon. Are they just taking a break on this series? Because it's been a while since Soul Calibur 6. If I remember correctly. Oh, really? It's only been 4 years? Okay. Hunter the Reckoning Wayward. It's very similar to like a modern day Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
You are a hunter, a mortal chosen by the messengers to protect humanity from the corruption of the supernatural. 2 years ago, a group of your peers battled to free the city of Ashcroft from the clutches of a powerful vampire and his minions. And though they were victorious, a new evil has arisen in Ashcroft. An evil with an unknown identity. But still, you can feel it growing stronger and threatening the innocents you want to protect. You've come to Ashcroft to set up surveillance and determine exactly what this disturbance is and the person or thing responsible. Your reconnaissance has not been as textbook as it has been in the past. Plagued with stranger-than-normal occurrences and an even stranger partner, you find yourself taking more and more risks in order to gain intelligence on your quarry. The enemy has to be aware of your presence by now. It's only a matter of time before they locate you and the hunter becomes the hunted. Time to take the fight to them and to do that which you were empowered to do. But first, you must preserve the intelligence data you've already gathered. Should you be captured or destroyed, the information you have may prove vital to the survival of Ashcroft. Trusting in your partner seems risky. Best to hide it somewhere safe for others to find.
Where did I put that box of ammo? Never mind, I see it. You cleaned this pistol right? The dirty weapon's about as useless as that computer.
Yeah, I cleaned the gun.
It just keeps getting dirtier. And dirtier. And dirtier. Until it jams. Then I have to use the knife. Have you ever tried to get that rot smell off a knife? It takes hours. Which guns are you taking? You know, you can never be underarmed, I always say. I just wish I had more ammo. Your weaponsmith really blew it on that, didn't she? I mean, it's not like people just leave it lying around on the ground. I mean, I order all those weapons. I smuggle them in pieces into this rat hole, and she misplaces half of them. Bitch.
Love the 90s core beige beast PC there. Okay, got it. Huh. Okay, that's kind of cool. You can do a friendly fire setting of reactions but no damage. Wait, I want to double check the controller setup here. Okay. Attack. Oh, move and aim. Oh, it's a twin stick type of thing. Cool. X is reload. Okay, cool. I'll go with this guy for now. Hide 2 data tapes in the graveyard, release 6 spirits back to the shroud, and rescue the innocents. Alright. Okay, I do have limited ammo. You okay? Okay, so I do need to pay attention to aiming even with the melee weapon. I don't have the option for a level map? That sucks. Checkpoint, I guess. Yeah, I like his weapon. I'm glad I chose this guy. The whole bladed staff thing has always appealed to me. Got it. Oh, okay. I have... It looks like I have unlimited ammo. No, okay. That's just clip and reserve. Got it. Okay, can't go that way. I'm guessing the easy difficulty is what's making most of these zombies throw down health drops. Oh, hello, innocent. Oh, okay. So that's what I'm looking for. Good thing I can hit non-corporeal enemies with this decidedly physical weapon. Okay, so this is where I was before. Picked up a shotgun. I don't know how to turn off the fire thing. I was just playing with buttons. There we go. Oh, come on. Nope, nothing there. Ah, there's a spirit to rescue. For a late arrest. Haha! You cannot defeat the quad laser. No? Okay. Yeah. Get on out of here. Bye-bye, Siren. Okay. Gonna avoid that for now and keep looking for innocents and spirits. There's another spirit. Good. Okay, that's where I came in. Checkpoint or full heal or something. E for exit? I don't know. There's another innocent to rescue. I just have to figure out how to get over there. Oh, cool! The enemies can damage each other. Okay, main objective complete. Nah, I think I'm just going to avoid those, gargoyles. Okay, can't go in the chapel. Let's check out behind the chapel really quick. Okay. How many did I need to rescue? Oh, didn't give me a number on that one. A machine gun. That sounds like fun. Let's give it a whirl. That's not running out of ammo. Or rather it is, and it's not showing me. That's funny. Oh well, it is a demo. And not the final code. way. Can't go that way. Huh. Oh, okay. Level gained. No. Oh. Back here, I guess. It's our safe house, I suppose. Okay, well, I guess I'm done with the demo. Not bad. Battle felt a little clunky. Ooh. Silent Hill 3, huh? No kidding! Okay. Huh. Well, if those rumors about a new Silent Hill game are, true, it'd be the 10th anniversary of the last game to release in the series. Now that you're gone, I survived, fell through. Huh. Apparently, Silent Hill was an influence on on Stranger Things, directly inspiring the Upside Down. Oh, that jittering motion. Like, seriously, this is one of the few horror games I actually enjoyed. Because it didn't rely on jump scares quite so much as just creeping ambience. OPM trial version. Subtitles on, please. Are you going to start talking? Because this track on the soundtrack gets a narration partway through. Nope, guess not. What's that? Okay. I love that you can choose different action and riddle levels. That's cool. I'll put them both on easy for now, though. Hi, Terry. I'm petting her with my feet.
It's being invaded by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Oh no, not again. Did she do this too?
Oh, no. Let's, Okay, good. Let's go 2D type. See if that makes it so there's no tank controls. Yay! I got handgun bullets, but I don't think I've actually got a handgun. Do I? Got a bulletproof vest at least. Oh, I do have a handgun on hand. Nice. Okay. And that took half of my bullets. Okay, that's the door I came out of. Oh, it's a green herb. Oh. Save game feature not available on trial version. Oh, okay. Blundered into a cutscene.
what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay?
Got it memorized.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
What do you mean?
You don't remember? So Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side. Eh? That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Does this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you, too.
Well, learned absolutely nothing. Oh, geez, this place is huge. But at least it keeps track of where you've been. That's handy. Oxydol, health drink, first aid kit, ampule. Grated vegetables or liver? Okay. Okay, so this is back to the save room. Back to the hallway. Let's just go. Ah, I can't move the camera. Just go straight across here. Yeah? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, it'll be on her right, or her left. Yeah, that's the door I wanted to go in. Lock is broken, can't open. Okay. That's the wall with the bathrooms. Yeah, let's just go straight across for now. Lock is broken. Okay. Lock is broken. Oh yeah, we're gonna trust our lives to an elevator in this godforsaken place. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Okay, 5th floor then. Sure, I'm sure the bathrooms are going to be just swell in this place. Sounds like I need to get ready for some battling. That works. Lock is broken. I think that's where I came in. Yeah. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Shouldn't a broken lock make it easier for me to get in? At least I can aim at what's not on the screen. Thanks. That'll teach him, Heather. Oh. The way the camera moves really throws your navigation off. Oh, it's on the other side of the grating. Okay. Nope. Yay, gun shells. Handgun bullets. Matchbook. No more cigarettes for me. I quit for good. Yeah, but can you at least take the matches? Oh well. How are we doing on ammo here? 5 shots left. Lock is broken. Big sheet of glass in the way. That doesn't work. Okay. Okay. Well, let's turn around and see if we can go through this door. Nope. Another unusable save point. There's a caption under the picture. Flame purifies all. By these remains may a person find the road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait, I've never seen it, but I do know it somehow. Okay, so I was told that I should probably be able to use the Oxydol here. I'm not going to go through the chain of logic. Items. Use. Fine. Hold on. Do I combine it with the Oxydol? Use it on the bucket in front of you. Beef jerky. Yeah, what does the caption say? Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that bucket is... Alright, let's go back out here for now. Didn't think I could get to the bathrooms. Okay. Okay, we'll double check the rooms at the end of this hallway. See if there's anything I missed picking up. There's two of them there now. So this is where I found the matches. Alright, let's go through this door. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Okay. So, whatever we're looking for is probably not on this floor. The only other button that I didn't press was the 4th floor. Okay. Oops. Bulletin board's fallen down here. Nothing useful written on it. Can I make that determination, Heather? Who's the player here? Okay. Look this way first. Okay, I can probably go through that door. Ones with the blue lights over them tend to be open. That one's locked. But not broken. And that one's locked. Okay. So we can't get anywhere on this floor yet. Pretty sure we just need to set something on fire as an offering to that picture. Hi, Siren. Oh. Oh, I started on the 2nd floor. Okay. Well, that's fine. Lock is broken. That's really damn creepy. A book's lying here. Looks like a fairy tale. Maybe I can use this as kindling. This is probably not the kind of thing I want to read. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was a very scary and a very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth. The villagers were afraid of the monster, and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. Book's torn, the rest is missing. I remember reading this a long time ago. I think I borrowed it from someone. Don't remember how it ended, though. Didn't I read the story through to the end? Nope, and I guess I can't pick it up. Is this the monster from that book? It is, and I don't watch myself. It'll gobble me up in no time. Can't tell where its mouth is, though. That's why I tried shooting it first. Granted, when I couldn't do any damage to it with my gun, approaching it probably wasn't the greatest idea, but You can probably put the entire Silent Hill series down under, like, this is not a good idea to do. Like, in-game actions. Ah, shotgun shells, yay. Nothing. Oh, what's here? For some reason, the only thing in the fridge is liver. There we go. That's what we needed to mix with the Oxydol. The dirty glass on the counter. Looks average enough. The register broken? There's money scattered all over. Register and the cash aren't of much use to me right now. What you buying? Okay. Back up to the 5th floor. Now that I have all the components needed to make a fire. Okay. Go all the way around to get to the picture. Oops. I very much don't remember much about Silent Hill 3, but I remember enough specifically that I'm sure I must have finished the game. Either that or I watched someone play it. I don't recall. Yeah, come on. Open. Open! And almost straight across, just a little bit off to the side. There we go. Okay. Now we can say, go into the menu, and combine the matchbook, the liver, and the Oxydol. Hooray for defacing priceless art, and available in stores now. Okay. That didn't take too much time. Thought I saw a teary. Okay, next up. Playable demo of Return to Castle Wolfenstein Operation Resurrection. Interesting controls. Hi. That's a familiar sound. I'm not proud. Okay, so we got 2 missions to play through. Go back there. Oh, I see. One of the plastic Easter eggs is trapped. And you're trying to get at it. Ugh. Objectives: locate the journal, pursue paranormal personnel through the catacombs. According to Kreisau Circle members from the village, these catacombs run a great distance under the village, ultimately leading to an ancient church that is no longer accessible by normal means. Helga von Bülow is reported to be there now, with a large contingent of her elite guard and a team of scientists. Your orders are to navigate the catacombs and locate the church. Gather any artifacts you may find along the way for future analysis. Kreisau's Circle reports supernatural activities are taking place in the catacombs. These are most likely unfounded rumors, but they are from a reliable source and must be heeded. Kreisau informants have also revealed that Professor Zempf often carries a journal into the dig site. The journal may provide important insight into his activities at Cathal Wolfenstein. Furs. My goodness. Nope. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. Alright. Oh, no, okay. Is there an option to make it so... Nope. Arg. I hate auto level in FPSs. Ah, good. So, this is the easiest difficulty level. And I'm sorry, but I had to turn it up for Silent Hill. Ow. Okay. Mission failed. You were killed. I thought I'd have more of a chance to survive than that. There we go. Got some more ammo. Sounds like Terry got her toy free. Thank you. Ah, here we go. Thought I heard someone. Alright, let's see if I can make it across this gap. Dang it. How do I punch? I can't remember how I punch. Okay. R2, got it. Oh, there we go. Yay. Switch weapon. Never. Another thing I dislike in FPSs. There we go. Okay, that's better. We done here yet? Yeah, I don't want to go down there. Alright. Gotta remind myself what the jump button is before I need it. There we go. Good, good. Interesting that that's considered locked. Whoa. Was I supposed to get something useful here? Aha! Alright. Well, I can't go back that way then. Can I go down here now? Yes. Spikes have retreated into the floor. Ah, there was someone behind me, dang it. No, I'm good. Terry was trying to grab my foot and one of her paws. She was like grabbing the top and bottom of my foot. The paw that was grabbing the bottom of my foot was tickling me. Okay. Well, I guess I'll find out if this is the same thing as Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. I mean, there isn't an entry for the stream info for Sphinx and the Shadow of Set, only the Cursed Mummy. Udo kills. Oh, that's right. There was another frickin' level on Wolfenstein that I forgot about. I'll go back to that in a bit. After this. Oops. Okay. We'll see what's going on here. Oh, or not. Okay, yeah. This is Cursed Mummy. They just changed the name, like, right before they pressed the official discs. Why did they invert this? This was a Games with Gold freebie on Xbox a while back. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Made it that time. Movement is too quick for those narrow paths. Greetings, stranger. If you're looking to further your travels, I am the one who can help you. But first, you must overcome a test of wisdom and ability. If you are successful, I will grant you the ability to travel to distant islands. If you fail, you will spend the rest of your short life in the temple beyond those doors. Yeah, sure. Very well, go into the temple and see if you can escape. Bring me what you find. Nope, that didn't do anything? Okay. Money bugs. Help me, sir. Okay, blowpipe. I didn't make it this far on the Xbox, though. Oh, I bet I know what I did wrong. Okay. When I'm facing this way, it looks more like this. Oops. Still no? Alright. Sir, a demoniac soul has kidnapped me and my little brothers within this devil temple. Please, sir, help us get out of here. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Thought I had a clever idea for getting through it all. Ah. Control scheme is weird. Okay. So that at least works for that door. Ow? Where'd that come from? Hi. Platforming in this game sucks. Yeah, I know. You gave me a very tiny platform to jump onto. Alright, well, that's useless. Okay. So I probably have to, hand over hand. Where that spider was. Okay, that's still going. Aha! A new symbol. Alright. Nope. Dang it. There we go. Thanks a lot, sir, for your noble actions. My little brothers and I want to reward your effort. Yeah, I figured. Ow. Okay. Oh, jeez. There we go. Got the bouncing darts. These can be used to hit targets you don't have direct access to. Okay. Alright, so that looks like it's lighting up everything but the center. Eh, it looked like it was something I was supposed to do. Ah, I see now. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we got it. Come on. Grab the rope. There we go. Okay, let's see. Probably have to pull these three and then jump up before they go back in. Which is going to be a real treat. These damned controls. Alright. Let's pull this one back out a bit. And go. There we go. Hey, look, I was right. Okay, use item. We don't need the bouncing dart this time. Good, good. Oh, crap. This doesn't look good. right. Hmm. Can I jump up here? No. Okay, so running on these doesn't make a difference. Nothing hiding behind that statue. Well, let's haul out the bouncy darts and see if anything happens. Hmm. I mean, that looks like it's cracked. That looks like it's cracked. But my sword wasn't doing anything. And neither are the darts. Hmm. Okay, well, that hurt. That doesn't do anything. Hmm. I mean, he's looking up there. I don't see what he's looking at. These tiles aren't reacting. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm just going to put the level and move on, because we're almost to 11 o'clock. And we still have playable demos to go. Hello. Well, this doesn't seem to want to work. Well, we'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't work after a reset, I'll have to mark this for later to do on an actual PS2. Got a number of those so far. Okay, we're almost to the video demos. So, that's something at least. Ah, it's working this time. Quick game. Raiders at Buccaneers? No, man. Go with the Packers. Packers at Buccaneers. Hey, that's, that was yesterday's game. Brett Favre. Meh. Oops. Oh, did I end up accidentally being the Buccaneers? Oops. Nope. I'm Packers. Realized that a little too late. Somehow this doesn't look as crisp as it did on the Dreamcast. Oh! No, get him, get him, get him. Good lord. Risky Frank. Nice. There, that's what I was looking for. Come on, hold them back to a field goal here. Nope, didn't happen. I didn't realize this was lining up for the field goal. Okay. Got up to the 20 at least. Was that? Third and 18. Wow, we're doing well. Rodgers could have made that throw. A crappy punt. I'm just continually going with the coach's pick here. Figure he knows better than I do. Get him, get him. I'm just gonna let the time run out. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay. There we go. Hugs. Yeah, that sucked. Oh well. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Whoa! It's my house, baby! My house!
But yeah, when it's possible, I go watch Packer games at my mom's place. I don't get good reception, and she's a big fan.
They call it the City of Angels. Funny, in my 30s.
When it's a late game, though, like yesterday is a 3:25 game, so I had to leave at halftime so I could get back here and set up for my live stream.
Is his story. True crime in the streets of LA.
Oh, don't hurt those poor arcade machines.
You'll make a nice bitch for some hairy-ass bad boy in the joint.
Stop busting my balls, man.
I don't have time for this.
It's best not to know. If your name is on my shit list, then you got to go. Cross my path, you gon' take a blood.
He's got the triad laundering counterfeit for you.
Half of your mug back thugs, spit hubcaps, watch shots and beach heat. Hot rocks on every block, coke killers on each street. Danger on every corner, scum at every turn. So pressure is heavy on you, but some just leave my brother out of this. So it's best that I warn you. South Central, straight Compton, and Southern California. Survival class, I thought you knew it. Crime is the order of the day, and we stay true to it. The crime, if you can't do the job, stay pushing the line in the paint on the grind.
There was this great fight in here, man. It was total Jackie Chan. It was awesome. Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
All right. And we've got a video for Jack 2, which I played a couple of weeks ago.
Give me the agreed upon ego soon, or the deal is off. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans.
I'd love to see them do a stylized adventure game like this again.
Where the hell am I? I think the Baron set me up. Actually, I think everybody's trying to kill me.
Kira, this is Ashlyn. She's just...
Everyone knows who she is.
And Kira's...
A friend. A very good friend.
Oh man, how I wish I couldn't talk again.
Anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
I should have had some kneecaps, eh? Good night.
Hey, Tattooed Wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
On and welcomes you, blah 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 blah, the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jack.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Werehog mode.
The demolition duo has returned.
Jack and Daxter.
You're amazing.
Yeah, I know. Scratch me there.
Like, I don't know, with Uncharted and The Last of Us, they just don't feel, they don't have that rebellious feel anymore. Alright, one more video. Oh yeah, this was the game that one QA specialist was talking about, how he got the opportunity to make a game he had been dreaming of. I can see where his QA skills are coming in. Oh, this alleyway is too dark. You're not going to be able to see the enemies. We need to put bright squares around them. All right, and that's it for the night. I think we're going to go raid Drex tonight. Normally, if I have a choice to raid Fortifier, I'm going to do that, but Drex is playing Ratchet and Clank tonight. So we're going to go grace him with our presence. Thanks to everybody for dropping by tonight. Always appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night, and we'll be starting with Phantasy Star 1. I mean, there's no 1, it was just Phantasy Star, but now I have to specify on the Switch. So look forward to that. In the meantime, rest well when you do, and enjoy Drax.